Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Here we are again. Rival survival. Oh man, Nab, you are not on push to talk.
What?
I don't think you're on push to talk.
I should be. Why am I not?
I don't know.
Options. Push to talk.
Yes, we went Hillbilly Black Phoenix 100%. So what were we doing before the save broke because Keen updated the game?
I don't remember.
Oh, I also remember
Chat,
something.
help us out.
Also, I enjoy how our airtight spaceship.
Oh, it's not airtight, not even close.
My room is airtight. We can just never leave.
Hello, okay, hello, Michael Turnell, hello, Alien, hello, Lucas, Rush, Black Phoenix, Beano, Hawk, Bacon, Dorian McRae, all the people. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have all of you here. And Farrell. Yes, we're not dealing with spids.
It appears December 6 and December 5 are cut off from the rest of the assemblers.
Oh, I just fell
Yeah,
out of the ship.
I'm fixing the breaking link.
Ugh.
Gotcha.
Oh no. Ugh, what happened? So why did we all die and then
Why is there
get
fire
respawned?
back here?
Don't. I'm sure it's fine.
I am dying of lack of oxygen. What is happening?
It does not look.
I don't
does
know.
not look
Oxygen
fine.
is low. Oh, I think during the storms, oxygen goes low? Question mark.
I think so,
Uh,
yeah.
I'm not getting any from the med bay either.
Try closing your faceplate.
It is closed. I am not getting any from the med bay.
That must mean
Did
we
you
don't have any
fix
oxygen.
that conveyor?
Nope, we just
Sure.
don't have any oxygen.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, we
we
got
have two
oxygen?
filled oxygen tanks.
Then somebody who was playing with a conveyor network didn't hook it all back together correctly.
I guess I'm a terrible person who's
You
somehow
horrible
broken
person!
everything.
You've broken everything.
Yeah, I'm about to die. of
There apparently aren't any
too.
bottles left. I respawned in a new body, so I don't know what happened. But,
Well, we never had oxygen bottles.
well, yes, I'm talking about bottles in general. There are no hydrogen bottles. There are no... My elite spawned in a new body for reasons unknown.
Same.
Fascinating.
I'm wondering if
I
it has
have
something to do
mine.
with the stuff that Scarlett was trying to do to fix the world. Maybe it just wiped all our characters. Or
no,
that's just the
I've got
update.
mine. I've
I've
got
got
all my
my-
stuff.
yeah, same.
Were you in your beds? Because if you're not in your beds, it does that.
I was in my bed.
I was in my bed.
Weird. Well, okay, this is bizarre. I'm gonna
Maybe
die
the
of the
game
lack of
likes us
oxygen.
Yes. Well, I think... So where are the oxygen tanks on this thing?
No idea.
Oh, man.
If I had to guess, I would say in the engineering area.
They might actually be in my garden room.
Why,
hold on.
why would they be there? Those are hydrogen tanks, I
'Cause
think, up there.
plants-
Those are hydrogen. Yep, those hydrogen
Plants
tanks.
need oxygen.
By the way, so
Makes
Farrell,
sense to
Farrell's
me.
in chat saying, glad we don't have to deal with spiders because he spent the last, I think, 2 or 3 Vanguard streams alone fighting spiders. And the last one I watched, he was basically, I don't know, coked out or something, but it was hilarious to listen to. And props to Farrell for pulling that off. It was very, very entertaining.
Well, yep, there's no oxygen to the downstairs one either.
I'm finding some broken conveyor lines
There,
and fixing them.
yeah. Oh, right here, right here. Oh,
Can you get it before you die?
Another thing I
no, I
learned,
need one motor.
everyone, another thing I learned is that the 5x5 wheels are apparently broken and don't provide enough traction for anything. And the 3x3
Oh,
wheels
it's been
are
like that
much
for a
better.
while.
I didn't know this.
need a
This is not
motor.
something I do because I play
Where you
Space
guys already?
Engineers in
Right by the
space
oxygen tanks,
and not
which are above the beds.
on planets.
The beds.
Inside.
Inside.
Like our
I'm,
rooms.
I know I'm trying
Yeah,
to find
right.
her signal. I don't see it.
I think
She's
I see
there.
now.
I can see her.
Why is one of the thrusters on fire?
I don't know. That's what I was asking. What was on fire? And
I
then this
am
one over here.
suffocating to death.
This conveyor tube right here needs one motor.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
motors on me.
You're getting stutters, guys?
Did we take damage there at some point?
I don't know.
I'm not seeing any
I died.
stuttery stuff on
Oxygen
my
is
screen.
available.
Oh. Oh.
Hang on. I'm looking.
It's so sad.
I know.
What's gonna be sad is if I die of oxygen deprivation before I find.
Come back to the main med bay, Zori. It's piped again.
Well, I know, but that's the problem. I don't know where I'm at. Oh, I see you. This way? This way. Oh, yes.
See if that helps. Doesn't. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it drop, guys. Hang on. I don't know what the heck is going on.
Just want to say our ship's super cool, guys.
Oh, that's why.
It does look super cool, and that's mostly thanks to you. Well, and of course all the people building it, but the paint job
There we
is
go.
fantastic.
Fixed it. The filtering.
The episode is named after it. The episode is named Pretty in Pink.
I know, I saw that and it made me laugh. And then I saw people go, hey, we actually like your paint job. And I'm like, yes.
Back down the completely functional elevator. I love this thing so much.
Sorry.
You're good. That's fine.
Okay.
That guy.
I think I've saved the stream now. It was choppy because I dared turn on anisotropic filtering to 16 times instead of 8 times, which for some reason uses just enough graphics card that the OBS is like, I don't know what to do, and it freaks out. But never mind.
There's not much of a difference between 8 and 16.
No, and it shouldn't be using that much of a RTX 3080 either. I should be able to do whatever the heck I want with my graphics settings. Oh no, it's not that. It's the stupid upload again.
What?
The upload's blinking red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red,
Yeah,
yellow.
it tells me I dropped 12% frames.
I've dropped 42% frames.
Oh, no.
Is this because of your terrible internet?
It's not terrible.
It shouldn't be internet.
Yeah, it should not be. But if both of us are having trouble, it's the internet.
Something just exploded.
I'm gonna restart the router, so stream's gonna go down.
Yep,
we'll
stream's
be back.
going down on both sides.
I think that fixed it.
Hooray!
Sorry about that, everyone.
How embarrassing.
Yeah, well, you know, it's just what it is, I guess. All right, chat, I hope you guys are seeing this. Oh, it looks like you're seeing it. I can see it on the stream again. Oh, my goodness. I guess I need to look into getting a new router. I'm wondering if I need to get a new router because this thing keeps on having issues.
How old's the router?
Not that old, like 2 years maybe. A year and a
it's like
half.
50 years in computer time.
I mean, yes, but feral. Yeah, the one thing. Yes, only one thing ever goes wrong on
Wondering why
BCG
so much
streams.
stuff ended up being damaged there.
I just surpassed 400 followers.
Congratulations!
Okay, did we get the oxygen fixed?
Yes.
I named it Rival Survival because it's still technically Rival Survival on the YouTube channel is what we call it. This is just the second half of it, which
Okay, so anyway, the wheels being borked and wonky, I was thinking, do we want to keep the wheels big and then just throw some little 3x3 drive wheels, or should we just continue to use the thrusters as our primary force of locomotion?
Well, do we actually know that the wheels are not working correctly?
Yes.
Yeah, 5x5s have had an issue for like ever.
Yeah, because it's Keen, and they hear about an issue and they're like, oh yeah, we'll never fix that. And I need to redo the front wheels again anyway, because I've got them all wrong again. Oh, right. I'm running out of hydrogen and oxygen. Wonderful.
I hope you're not flying right now.
I always go up there because there used to be, so on the Nickadoodoo, there used to be a door right here. And I used to exit that door all the time, and now I can't. Oh man. Well, MPDGL, who is your favorite character, Deadly Salvage? We have snagged another Deadly Salvage fan. This person is new and telling me that the Deadly Salvage is too good. Why you gotta make me wanting more?
I mean, that's kind of the point. We make
Right?
you want more. And
The first hit is free.
I mean, it's on YouTube. It's all free.
Shh, you don't tell him that.
I mean, we don't even have anything set up for people to pay. There's no way to do that.
There's no pay to play.
Patreon.
There's
Why
Just
would
do
we-
subscriptions.
That would be horrible. Can you imagine us actually putting that behind a paywall? That would be ridiculous.
Oh man, that'd be like some NDA stuff going on there.
I signed nothing.
Hey D, do you remember in the very first episode when we got attacked by like destroyer class ships, and you did something to make that?
Yeah, I actually turned that back on this episode just now.
Gotcha.
So if things should be spawning.
So I probably shouldn't be building my little scout ship out from underneath the cover.
Well, I don't see anything yet, and you are under very big
You are
gun.
under a lot of guns.
Talos, need more Deadly Salvage ASAP. Yeah, we're working on it. We've made some significant progress on episode 6. It's going to be easier for us to shoot this episode than it was for the last one, so we're excited. All right, so my project for this episode is I'm going to get the wheels something fixed. I'm trying to decide, do I go with like drive wheels that are just kind of little and on the ground, and we'll just pretend that they're there for looks, but they're actually the real thing?
Only thing is though, as low as we'd have to put them, they would look really weird.
Yeah.
You know what? There is a mod, if I recall, that fixes the problem with wheels, especially the 5x5.
There's a new mod that has a 7x7.
Scarlett, I can hear the eagerness and the question in your voice.
Well, I mean, I could just do it and you guys would never know until suddenly there were monster wheels. Not this episode, because that would take too long.
Indeed. There, I have a bottle again. Huzzah! Figure out how to fix these wheels.
Clonk, there's no starboard hanger upstairs.
Zori,
Yes, there
how
is.
are you all tippy-tappy?
I don't know. I just looked at it and went, oh, I can't handle this.
No, I have.
Hanger.
Oh, it's the next wheel back that's wrong, isn't it?
The
I guess-
landing,
what would you
the
call
landing
this?
gear just didn't end up landing correctly.
Flat.
The drill room, I guess?
Okay, that works.
Yeah,
Or drill arm?
I got 2 wheels that are wrong.
Oh,
Elevator's coming up.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get rid of that.
I don't know if it's because the whole ship is crooked.
Scarlett.
No,
Yeah,
Um,
but
because
Go ahead, Nab. I'll wait for you.
so your landing gear was not flat on it either way. I don't think it's just because of the. Oh, but it is tipping more. I think.
That's 'cause the
Are you
whole-
messing with wheels?
I am.
Yeah.
How could you tell?
Well.
Can you place that wheel, Dre?
I mean,
I
I can
think-
try to
It's-
align it, but
Yeah.
I was going to do just a small grid so then it could be little and quick and nimble.
Yeah, KJ, you're not late at all. All you did was miss the obligatory technical difficulties. Hey, the leg. And then it all fell over. No, there's more than enough wheels to keep from falling over. Thank you, Dre. Okay, I'm gonna go extend the wheels up enough and add that wheel.
Roger.
Brace for movement.
Yeah, you're hitting switches.
Did that add the wheel?
Yes.
it did.
I made my first rover ever
Huzzah!
in my
nice.
own personal game, and it likes to move a little bit too much, and I don't know what to do about that.
Is your wheelbase too short?
I don't think so.
Loading jacks on this thing doesn't work very well because it weighs millions of kilograms. It's ridiculous. Okay, so this wheel's next. Because it comes out 2 there, this comes out, this is right at the window. So, I want... there. What the... Why? I can't actually see where I'm placing blocks. There we go. Wait, no. What the... There we go. Strange. Let me check I'm in the right spot. Yes, I am, and those are the wrong blocks. Of course they are.
Here, I have a gift for you, Clunk.
Ow!
Sorry.
Clunk.
Oh,
that was
thanks.
not OSHA safe, okay? I need to watch where I
Yeah, I need to put signs up. That's my
Yeah.
fault.
Okay, Bacon.
I don't know how to get out of here. I'm lost again. Aha! Door.
Again, I need to put signs up. That's my fault.
Black Phoenix in YouTube chat asks, has anyone else had any trouble placing a med bay since the new update?
No, but I'm having trouble placing other blocks. Like, it's like the, it doesn't want to go where it should be going. Are you placing the wheel, Dre?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll run inside and do the thing. Let me know when you're ready.
Hold on, it's upside down.
Oh, all right. I'll wait. Yeah, why not both? Exactly. It is wrong and it's keen. Yeah, I wonder what Keen
Is
did to
build
break
vision
that.
in this world?
Should be.
How do I use it then?
Control middle mouse button.
Oh, so it's not the pop-up menu thing then, is it? I don't know what I was thinking of then. Probably another mod. I think Scarlett has it on one of his worlds. Like, let you directly interact with blocks.
That's build vision. Look at it. Control middle mouse button. Oh, it's not working.
I wonder if it got yanked out. No, it's fiddling.
No.
I've been withdrawing components and all that stuff, so...
Yeah, mine's been working just fine.
No, build vision is not in the world right now. Oh, it didn't add. Okay.
I don't even know you were ready.
I will go back.
Sorry, I have nothing to do. Can I help you?
Yes, I learned a trick.
Oh, okay.
So
It's
you
a
build
rotor.
head. And
Yes.
then you put a little baby head on top of it, so then you can. Yeah, what is happening?
They're moving the ship.
Did
They're
that add the
messing
wheel?
with wheels.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you can put little blocks attached to it.
Yes.
I did not know that, or I
Oh.
did know that vaguely. Oh bollocks.
Oh.
Um. And I forgot. Either way.
I dream of a world where everybody has the same microphone volume every time I'm in a chat with them.
The volume.
There, hopefully that works. Oh, yeah, old
What is it that you're
F1.
building, Zori?
A little baby scout ship.
Old
Oh,
F1
a
says
scout.
they added a DLC, that's
Okay.
why everything's broken. I mean, he's probably not wrong.
About how wide do you want it, Zori?
Not terribly wide. Probably
5?
12? Well, 12, because it's got to be able to
Wheel is
some
built.
stuffs. Yeah.
Okay,
a
the
lot of
wheels
stuff, but-
should be in the right place now.
Like, widest position, because it's gonna... Did you see how the other one was kind of designed?
Yes, a little bit.
I'm gonna call this one the chickadee.
Okay. So you want the front of it, not... I don't know exactly... I'll let you do the basic outline, because I'm not sure where you're... What?
All right. Where you're what?
Okay. Don't worry about it. Go away.
Oh, no. It's not symmetrical. Look at the ship.
Ooh.
Just look at the ship. In no way symmetrical at all.
She's gonna have wings.
It's got a symmetrical wheelbase, but that's
Aha.
kind of important for maneuvering and stuff. Oh, right. I put us on top of a ridge last time, didn't I?
Yeah, because we got our semi-truck.
Ah.
And drove up a mountain.
This plane is a long plane. Still blame plane parts. We don't have plane parts in this mod, or in this world. Evil Knievel time, yeah. So, Zori, what are you making here?
Our
Oh.
ship.
A little... Oh!
What is going on?
Scout ship. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine.
Remember, more than 2 thrusters in all directions.
Yes, sir. And lots of gyros. I made one
Not
that I
too
called
many.
the Pink Sparrow, which was super cool and super zippy, and it was awesome. And this is going to be similar.
Okay.
I can't see.
Well, that project is over with.
Here comes Scarlett.
Oh boy.
Slow down.
So I believe we were all talking about because
Oh.
this is the only large grid we're allowed. That's how we're doing this particular playthrough.
Yes.
So I just don't know what we're doing with the playthrough. I was expecting like hordes of angry bees to attack us.
Well, because that's what they were doing at the beginning. But then the person who actually made the mod was like, "Oh, that's a problem," and fixed it, which is great.
And now I'm wondering if it got yanked out because I went flying around and I didn't see nothing.
Mm-hmm. Well, MES is in the world.
Yes, MES is, but it is Wasteland.
Oh, nice, Ken Davis. I don't know of a way to check that from in the world. I'm moving the ship.
10-4.
Thank you.
Did we remove a mod?
Probably.
Maybe what's missing.
The chain link fences.
Yeah, so Wastelanders is not in.
Okay, then should we do a restart so we can get
Yes.
that in?
Okay.
Okay, let me park the ship again.
Yes, and let us, I think, all get in our beds so that we
Yeah,
don't
hopefully
magically
we.
lose things.
Hopefully.
Just in case.
Give me
Would you like
sec.
to ride the elevator down with me,
Oh,
Naparin?
sure. I'll be there in less than a second. Whee! We have a
Go
Scarlet.
now.
Yes.
Baby? Yes.
Well, I suppose I will get in my my bed.
Oh, that's why I survived and you guys didn't. I had a cryo chamber and you guys used beds, right?
I was in
Oh.
a bed.
I survived.
I survived.
Because Scarlet pulls the
Okay.
server down shortly after the world, after we leave the world.
I don't know where I'm going.
This way, this way, that way!
I need arrows. I usually just run around until I find like brightly colored, glittery pink bedroom.
Oh,
Alright,
you've also
I'm in
removed
the bed.
Ultimate Spectator.
Well, I mean, we had to remove stuff in order for the thing to work, didn't we?
Yes. I'll make
Yes,
everyone
Black
look at my
Phoenix, Stevie
BRB
gets
screen.
purple and Nab gets blue because those are our favorite colors.
Mm-hmm. By the way, what you're looking at
sorry,
the time.
I gotta. I have to find the numbers for those mods.
So my parents are home and they are putting the boys to bed. They were out for quite a while.
Are you talking to us,
No. So anyway, what you're looking at is we had a community event a couple weeks ago where we built all these things in Valheim and it looks really cool time lapsed. So that is now my my background screen. What's going on? Oh, donation detected. Hang on, let me look at the live. That was from Ken Davis. Oh, thank you, Ken Davis. That's very appreciated. I'll make sure that $5 goes towards a new router. Thank you so much. So, OK Productions is suggesting that we also add the 7x7 wheels so that, as someone else said, Scarlett can finally make a Rover to his own scale.
Way ahead of you.
Are you going to find the one that fixes the 5x5s as well?
I didn't know that was a thing.
I don't know.
I'll post the number in server.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Everybody's in a bed, though?
I'm not even in the
Yep.
server anymore.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I'm just looking at stuff.
Ooh, there's
Hang
a
on.
mod that adds glow sticks.
I know what I'll do while I'm waiting. I'll tease the audience.
Uh-oh. Give me a second. Hold on, I want to pull up the YouTube.
I just have to make sure I don't tease them too much, so I have to set it on display capture after I've got everything open. Oh my goodness, Black Phoenix, thank you. we're getting donations for a new router, so I guess we're getting a new router. Thank you, Black Phoenix, so much for the $10. You guys don't need to do that. We appreciate it, though. Thank you so much. I'll make sure that also goes towards a new router.
Okay, I have Wastelander and 7x7 added. Is there anything else while we need it?
Water moth?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a
Scarlett,
little
I
teaser
posted
thing.
the Will one in server event.
Boom. What is this? This is the next episode. That's what this is. That's what you're looking at right now. I'm not gonna play anything. That's why that's really small and why you can't see much up here. But it is a gigantic. What is Nab? What's happening over there? Nab's not telling me what's happening over there. But as you can see,
What's happening over there? I want to know.
we've got a whole bunch of stuff going on. We've got
All right, server's on its way back up.
can't hear you, Nab. I can't hear you.
Okay, I forgot. I because I've got your.
Oh, you don't have to
Windows- hold
donate.
on. Oh my
Don't
gosh.
ever
Okay.
don't you don't have
So,
to donate. Thank you,
Basically,
everyone.
Zactool just gifted 25,000 bits.
Good
Holy
night.
cow.
Yes,
Zactool.
25,000 bits.
That's a lot of
Oh
bits.
my goodness.
I know. It was like donations.
Everyone shout out Zach Tool. I want to see a Zach Tool chant in my chat
Zactool,
and
Zactool,
in
Zactool.
YouTube chat
Zactool.
and also in Nab's chat.
Good freaking night. Okay, back to the teaser.
All right. So here we are. So as you can see, this is the episode here on the screen. Well, Scarlett can't because he's busy. Sorry, Scarlett. I'm not going to play anything because then you'd know. But we have our title sequence here. We have part of the title sequence here. We have intro-y stuff here. And this is actually a conversation scene here. And the beginnings of another one right there. All this, everything you see here, this is all audio. This is all voiceover here. And Nab does the vast majority of the voiceover stuff. I've done most of this part here. And I also picked all the music so far, except for this one. Nab got that one. But I've been doing plugging things in here and there. So we are working on it. And I feel like the wait is not going to be as long as between the last episode, or the previous episode, and the episode before that one. It's not going to be as long. So, yes. I'm seeing a great many Zach Tools in chat. Thank you, everyone. Zach Tool, you are incredible. Yes. So, actually, hang on. I'll play the first few seconds of the music. They can't see anything visually, but I'll do this. Can you see the credits in your head? I can. And that's all I'm going to play.
Okay, quick question for you guys. Important question.
Yes.
Wastelanders is the mod that stops the server from running.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Well,
So
so we
what
need
would
a
you like in
different.
its place? We
I
need
guess
some
we
new enemies.
go assertive installations then, probably? Is that the closest?
Yeah, that'd be the closest.
Do one of you have the number handy for that?
1 sec.
Also, out of curiosity, just because, what's 25,000 bits equate to?
Each bit is 1 penny.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
So basically, Zach Tool is a lunatic. A lovely, wonderful, generous lunatic.
The gauntlet has been thrown.
Oh no,
No,
don't
no, no,
you
no, 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 no.
start. Don't you start.
Alright, do we want just assertive cargo ships or assertive cargo ships and assertive installations?
Are they both rival AI? I know one of them was rival AI. It has to be rival AI. Something rival AI has to be in the world, because otherwise it's not rival revival. It's just that's a spice engine Earth.
There's not like either one uses the rival AI, they just use mess.
Hmm.
It's really unfortunate that Wastelanders is the one that does that, because he just edited it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Keen.
Wait, hold on. Let's see, there's a
Oh,
test.
don't
build for-
don't feel any kind
There's
of.
a test version for rival AI version.
Okay.
of-
That Gauntlet's Throne comment by Scarlett was a joke. Don't ever feel like you have to keep up or donate or anything. Just being in chat is more than enough support. Never, ever, ever feel obligated to donate. We never expect it. So, thank you so much to those who've donated. And thank you so much for those of you who are here watching as I stare at an editing screen not doing anything.
Even if they don't
It's
work
very
perfectly
appreciated.
because its atmospheric light is not that high.
No, Old F1. Wastelanders is the name of the mod that was broken by the Warfare DLC.
Do we just put Reavers back on?
I mean, we can do that, I guess. Rip.
If nothing else, it gives us something to shoot at for this until we can figure something else out.
Yeah, and we'll see if they break the back of the ship again.
I feel like there's a lot of bigger guns on this particular thing.
What's interesting here is I know who, I mean, you can actually see the names of the people on this
Scarlet,
side.
You might want to remove that will one I gave you because apparently the Wastelands update causes issues.
Okay.
It hasn't been updated for it yet.
But we've got every one of these lines as a
the server's
character.
running it.
Oh,
Hold on, I'll take it off. I just have to get the number for Reavers again.
Thank you. Okay, I appreciate the support. Consider us broken, Michael Turnell. We are froken.
Pretty sure it's one of my oldest
Oh.
mods that I have.
Nab, Ken
subscribed.
Davis in chat says he bought 7 Days to Die because of the two of us.
Oh, that's awesome. That's great. I'm so glad that you enjoy Wedded, Not Deaded.
Yeah, Michael Turnell, we're going to use that one. It wouldn't be a ball and chain stream without some kind of wild technical issue.
Oh, we
Yep.
get all of them.
Why are there so many Space Engineers streamers? Well, now you know.
Also, you can see the approximate length of the episode in this teaser.
Are you still teasing over there?
Nope, not at all. You just said something, so I stopped teasing. So all the whole audience is now angry with you and not with me.
Oh, come on.
Mm.
I showed them. I had the YouTube up on a display capture so that most of them could see that first one and hear the music. But
Yep.
Well, if I guess if they want to see the rest of it, they can always go to the YouTube.
On the YouTube. Like, subscribe.
Watch Deadly Salvage and show your friends.
Black Phoenix, we just recorded day 39 last night.
Have you found a crucible yet?
No. Spoilers.
You want to know what I found after you went to bed the other night, Nab?
Shoot her.
Did you find a crucible?
2 of them.
Shoot her.
Okay,
She must
so,
die.
No, so in her server, the one where we're all playing together, I'm looking in boxes and I'm like, I just found a crucible. I hate my life. I hate it so much. It was so bad.
Yeah, I meant to clip that and I didn't. I meant to go back and clip it, and I think it's gone now. I'll have to look.
I don't know.
But it was great.
Oh, I was so mad. So spoilers, right? I've been working and working to get into the higher level of
I don't think we should tell them why the what we did find. I don't think we should tell them that.
No, I'm not gonna no. But
It lets you build
I'm
Steel
trying
Hawk.
to get to this higher level so that eventually I can make steel, right? I can't make steel without a crucible. If I get to the highest level of this one specific thing, which you need the highest level of intellect in order to get, so it's like all of my skill points are going into this one spot, and I'm closer to that than I think to finding a crucible. So I could probably make one.
Service
sooner.
backup.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And here we go.
Where are the server details again? Because I have to close all the way out of Space Engineers in order
Don't
to join.
close all the way out. Just direct connect. The server
Once
details
again-
should be in the thing. Direct connects when you paste the IP in.
I know. I'm talking about where are the server details.
This should be in server event planning.
Okay.
You can also go to join game, and in your history, it should be right there too.
It's not.
But it's not.
Her history
I
is
have no idea
completely
why.
blank.
Adjust your ping, it might be high enough that it's past its cutoff range.
Yeah, that's something Space Engineers is really terrible for.
Yeah, some singular thing.
I heard that chuckle.
Yeah.
Did
Big
you
wheels.
did you put the wheel in?
Yes.
Also, why is it called Reaver's Terror of the blank blank blank? Like, sorry, dot dot dot. Like that's scary. to
Terror
see-
of the verse.
Okay.
Of course, the only downside is that they're not the off-road wheels.
That is unfortunate.
What is clanging?
The ramp, I think.
Yeah, it is. Lift it up. I think it's. Yeah.
Let me out! Oh.
Num, num, num. Num, num, num.
That was
Of course,
amazing.
Larry has
Too.
been eaten by the nickadoodoo.
That
It
was
has a
perfect.
body just slid back down the ramp.
Yeah, Black Phoenix. They get
Into the
They can
gullet.
chew you.
they get more stronger every horde night. I do hate how you can't walk on the gun barrels with Space Engineers weapons.
No, I'm trying to get back in.
Oh,
I'm out of.
Someone
Okay.
left the elevator down.
But why is it yelling? Because it's down.
It's down as it wants to be.
We're gonna have to adjust the. I think it's partially because we're on a slope. I was gonna actually move the ship, try to get it somewhere a little bit more level, so I'll go do that now.
Or is the suspension just down a little bit?
That might be it too.
So we're
Hang on.
not sitting as high as we usually are.
Ow! Oh, my dampeners are off because stupidness.
Okay, I'm gonna see if this thing will move now. They're not spinning quite as much as they were.
They're moving.
Yes, we are.
I think people just hate on wheels.
10 meters a second. 12 meters a second. I mean, it feels like we're on a ship. I'll tell you that. It feels like we're moving on a very slow ship.
Fire the flares, Mr. DE.
Oh, wow. I turned the wheels and the whole thing came to a complete stop.
Not complete, but mostly.
I think complete stop.
Okay, so we're not going to be avoiding any torpedoes. So the flares are... I don't have the flares on the hot bar.
Ah, I got you. Don't worry about it then.
It does...
It looks pretty awesome.
It does look amazing. Proper dune crawler. Oh, there go the flares. Prepare ship for mediocre speed. I love it. Did something just fall off the ship?
No.
Was it a
Question
buffer
mark?
panel?
No,
The primary
Did
buffer
the
panel
primary
just
buffer
fall off my Gorham ship for no.
looks like.
Attention, everybody. Might encounter some turbulence and then explode.
Explode, I don't want to explode.
We're coming hard to starboard here because there's some rough terrain. If you want to know why I'm driving, I don't have an answer for you. It's fun. It does seem like the wheels are performing a little better than they were. So I wonder if the 7x7 mod did something to it.
Your wings are not aligned.
She's winging it, okay?
Oh,
Going downhill?
fix that.
It's a bad
Oh
pun.
gosh! Ow! Ow!
I see a bad pun rising.
It's working really well, actually.
This is hard to do on a moving ship. Oh lord.
Hang on, I'm getting to a flat spot.
No. Oh no. Well, I'm out of hydrogen anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Do you want this to be symmetrical, Zori?
Yes, please. Otherwise, it'll make my eye twitch, and that's difficult to fly when you're out.
Does it seem a little bit more level now, everyone?
Seems to be.
In the brakes. Man, she stops fast.
Right?
I love the exhaust from the from the funnel. It looks perfect.
You gotta have the funnel.
Old F1 hover engines. I've actually never used them. I've never used them. I'm not opposed to them. It might be kind of fun to do something with them, but I haven't tried them out. Okay, well, we appear to have a functional ship. Oh, we're definitely pitched down a little bit, but it's better than listing to one side. I like how there's signs everywhere now.
Yeah, I've been working on that because the layout's
that
still
right?
a little confusing.
No, it's not.
It's better be.
God.
Oh, and Jeray's in his scooter bike.
I don't know how you did this. How did you do this?
I
Let's
don't
see.
know. It's
Stop.
a lot easier when
Everybody
they're
stop.
frames.
It looks they're fine. It's even. Just needs to be that other one, the one on the left hand needs to be fixed. And it'll be good. Yeah, I've never used it. I know. Oh, wow. Oh, right. We have new blocks now, don't we? You want to come look at my hallway? I see you building that rover, Scarlett.
It's wrong.
On top of the
I
wait
know,
a minute.
right?
Are you just gonna drive it right off?
Yes.
Oh
I
no.
know you said
Connections toast again. I'm full red. Is yours doing it too, Neb?
I have dropped frames, yes.
I don't understand.
Could be somebody ran into a pole. That's what actually happened when I was having all those problems. I figured it out. Somebody ran into a pole.
Were they German or Russian?
I guess I can restart the router again.
Is this?
This
I've-
might be off.
I think that's right now.
Why does it look wrong?
I don't know. It could be the ship below it. It could be Nickadoodoo. I think it's right. I don't know why it looks just like the slightest bit off, but I'm pretty sure it's correct.
Could be the
now.
lines on the actual grid.
Maybe. It looks like it's this line here that's bugging me now. But it shouldn't be.
Yeah, no, that looks fine. It looks symmetrical that way. I think it's.
I don't know. I think it's fine.
I think it's okay.
Yeah. It should be fine now.
Oh, and now I have no oxygen. Ugh.
Zori, Alien suggests if you want, you could paint a center line for sanity's sake.
Oh, that's a great plan.
I'm just gonna die. Whatever. Someone grab my stuff. We're gonna reboot the router again.
Okay, I'm gonna go and get in bed. And then maybe I'll actually go and kiss my children goodnight. Because their grandparents put them to bed.
I could just leave it with this nice. I know exactly how frustrating it is because I have dealt with that, and I'm sorry.
And it'll be perfectly fine, like tomorrow morning, or an hour before we stream, or 2 hours after we're done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. I don't know if they can even see me. Yeah, it's like peaking at 4,000 and just dropping, just tanking. And I don't know why it's doing that.
Scarlett,
Yes.
your wheels are too small. Oh, no,
Nope.
mind, they're 7 in the back. Okay.
Yes.
A trap
Going
on the
hot rod
port,
style.
Irate X? I don't know what you mean. I don't know if this is going to work tonight. I'm very, very upset. I pay $110 a month to have internet that works, not internet that does this.
Yeah, that's super annoying.
My download is severely curtailed as well right now. I'm looking at it. My download's like 500. It's half. Upload says 10. $12, which should be enough for doing this. Oh, but not for both of us.
Is it OBS?
Hang on. I'm going to try something. I don't know if Nap's still streaming. No, she's not. No, she's not. Not live, not streaming. I don't understand. Irate, we have a
Thank you, Dre.
I own my modem and I own the router. They're not Comcast equipment because Comcast equipment is absolutely horrible. I don't even know if stream can you hear me all right? Is it just the flickering on the background? Is it just the video messing up or is the audio messing up too?
Hey, Zori. You know these are upside down, right?
Those are for going down.
You don't need that. Just in the atmosphere, you don't need that. Because you hit down, it'll turn the other ones, and they'll all basically.
Unless you're gonna do some crazy maneuvers.
Yeah.
Give me a second, stream. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make this work.
You never know.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not saying not to do it. I'm saying unless you're gonna do some crazy maneuvers.
Very, very frustrated.
That's gonna have a lot of forward thrust.
Uh-huh.
Hey Dre, would you mind disconnecting me from that rotor?
Yeah, sure. Your wheels keep knocking me out the way.
Oh, sorry.
All right, ready? 1,
Yep.
2, 3.
Nice. I don't think it's gonna fit in the elevator.
Oh, it's not going in the elevator. All right, handbrake is on. By far one of the most ridiculous things I've ever built. Oh, hold on. I know what it's missing.
Testing stream. Is this better?
I heard you for a second, D, and then you cut out.
It looks like it's better on my end. I have switched over to streaming with the main rig, and it looks like that's working better. I also dropped my bitrate by 1,000 kilobits a second.
It's 2 batteries
I'm
enough.
wondering if the stream box is having issues.
Probably not. Sorry.
Dang it. Another one it is.
Okay, sound is perfect. Yeah, it's looking like, huh. I'm wondering if there's something wrong with the stream box.
Did it update Windows recently?
Huh. I mean, I've been needing to do a Windows reset on the stream box anyway, so I think I'm going to be doing that.
Tomorrow. Or tonight.
Yeah, maybe. I'm getting some frame drops, though. No, it's okay. I'm not dropping frames. My frame rate is dropping to 59.98 frames per second every once in a while, which is, I'll take it. That's acceptable. Unfortunately, I do not have a nav cam on this side, so I will not be able to use a nav cam. Is the sound better this way, Farrell? Was it not as good on the stream box? No, the stream box is not a virtual machine. It is a physical machine. It is a separate PC.
It looks like an RC car.
Gotta get that maximum downforce.
I might be able to fix that pixelation 1 second. Is this better? I switched to the main rig to stream, and it's fine.
I like the paint job.
Thanks.
I approve.
Most ridiculous thing I've built yet.
It's telling me that the stream is at 1440p, which is interesting because I'm telling it to stream at 1080p.
I'm being told, Scarlett, you need flaming exhausts.
Of course.
Whatever not to tell you, Conk.
Then I'm an idiot who made the wrong door.
I don't want to tell you that. I like you.
There
You're
we
a
go.
nice guy.
Yeah, the question now is, will it hold NAB stream as well?
I'm pausing all of the streams.
Scarlett, they're also suggesting an exhaust with the electrical spark. I don't know if that's a thing, but it sounds cool.
I don't think the electrical spark. I
Instant
think
video
the
degradation.
Flaming
What?
exhaust.
What are you
Why
talking
am
about?
I can't put an angle.
Why is it that
Oh,
whenever
can't
I
that?
load in, I'm always dying because I can't breathe?
Wait, where's my
Maybe
body?
you're allergic to the atmosphere?
I have no idea.
What's all that smashing around? Is that me?
It's the ramp.
Zori's,
What? It's not me.
your ship.
How is it my ship?
Because your thrusters are complete and they're trying to move the Nickadoodle.
Oh.
Yeah, you
Turn
gotta
your
turn
dampeners
your
off.
dampeners off.
I did. It's taken care of.
10-4.
See? Hashtag blame Zori.
You know what? You're right.
Or rude.
I can't be that. I can't complain too much. He's helping me finish this. Am I missing anything else that I'm gonna need?
What do you have?
Well, all I need, well, maybe an ore detector,
Irate,
That'd be
that's
it.
because it's not running at medium anymore.
but power, go fast, come back fast,
I'm gonna
slow down. Hopefully,
just turning off
fast
the stream rig.
Yeah, you should be good.
Let me see if I can get.
that
Let me see
aspect's
what we're
in.
doing here with this. I might be able
maybe
to
you wanna put,
bump
like,
up
a
my
cargo container to carry stuff?
a little bit more. I think I can actually. So give me a sec. It's going to pause one more time. I'm going to bump up from faster to fast.
You know what this?
ones. I'm just trying to make it not look stupid going backwards.
Well, if you put 2 in front of the 2 of the ones right here, that would make it. Skip.
And it's doing it again.
Well. Oh well.
Oh, no, we're good again. Interesting. I went to medium and it freaked out. And it was telling me that the encoder was bad. I wasn't overloading the encoder. It was freaking out on the upload speed. Huh. Oh, nope, dropping again.
Yeah, it's telling me I've dropped 336 frames.
I don't think we can both stream at the same time tonight.
All right, well, I'm off.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Hey everybody, if you want to see what's going on, you can go to the YouTube channel and watch it there. That is what I have normally done. Sorry about this stop and go. I'm just going to do all of the different stop and go. So thank you all very much.
Zori, ask your stream if that's enough.
What do you guys think? Is that enough?
I have a nap cam now.
I love it.
I'll turn
How
those.
fast does it go?
As soon as
The
you stopped
stickers
streaming, I was good again.
This is stupid. This should not be a problem.
No, it shouldn't be because we pay for 40 megabits up and it's killing us at... Oh, no, it's freaking out again. Comcast. Irate X, a long call to Comcast will end in me hanging up the phone and having them go, well, why didn't you buy our equipment? Or why aren't you renting our equipment? Because that's the problem. That's every single time. Every single time I talk to them, they're like, oh, yeah, the problem is because you don't have a Comcast router. And if you had an Xfinity router, none of this would be happening. It looks like it's cleared up again, at least temporarily. It's just going to do that from time to time tonight. I don't know. I'll have to call them tomorrow because obviously they're not awake now. They're not on now. At least nobody who can actually help my problem will be online right now. Yeah, Farrell, exactly. That's also quite likely. Nab, I do have a nab cam up.
I know. I'm deleting all of that off of my Twitch.
Okay. This is going to be possibly the worst stream we've done since the very first stream we did on YouTube.
That's not true.
I like this design, Zori.
Huh?
the layout of your craft. I like it.
Old
They can't- I have
F1,
to
Comcast tech support
greenlight
is
now.
24 hours, but the people
that's
who
gonna
can
take me
actually
12
do
minutes.
stuff and know what they're talking about are awake during business
I don't
hours
like it.
in the United States. Because you'll get the overseas tech support who only vaguely understand that.
All right, I think I'm ready to go off this edge.
Okay.
Okay, here I'm gonna
I
come up
will
and watch
Hold on,
this.
I gotta watch.
Unfortunately, I don't. I think I'm too wide to go off the front.
Okay.
I'm
I
just
gotta
gonna go
get
off
to the.
the
I gotta
side.
get to the conning tower. No. I'll just go out that side here. You're gonna go out the side.
Go
Mm-hmm.
fly.
Fly, Scarlett.
Be
All right.
free.
Oh my gosh. That was
Look at it.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
Oh, that
yeah,
too,
it's
Farrell. I
like
didn't
the
even think
lightning.
about that. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of short staff problems in India. And it's doing it again.
I love the wheelies. Fantastic.
I had no stream.
Oh, I
you
forgot to turn up my speed limit.
you tell me what you want us to do.
Oh God!
Are you? Is this watchable enough
Mistakes
for
were
you,
made.
or should I just call it? Because I'm getting very, very frustrated, and I don't want to be putting out inferior
Don't
content.
get any sort of air
I would
tickets.
rather have content that people want to watch, rather than people stuff that they can
All right,
see
ladies and
every
gentlemen, we're here with
13,
Scarlett
20
upside
seconds.
down after his disastrous crash.
Hashtag one more piston.
Did I lose? Did I lose my gyros? No, they're still working.
Yeah, I rate. It's always the people in India that I get when I call Comcast. Almost always. I mean, that might change right now
Your
because
wing
of the
might be
unfortunate
too
situation
wide
in
for the
India, but
override. Alright, that's your yaw.
yeah, you're probably right. Farrell, actually, let me see.
You get your motorbike available for some flipping duty.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll see if it'll work.
Note to self: doesn't corner well.
It
I'm
doesn't
very
corner
glad
well.
that we have such a supportive community who will
Yes.
watch even this. Well done. The YouTube is struggling. Hold on, wait a second. How do you have little conveyors?
What do you mean?
I have never been able to make little conveyors.
What do you mean? Yes,
It's
you
a
can.
separate conveyor block in the G menu.
They don't look the same. Yeah.
So if you type in conveyor, you'll see like the little ones and then the big ones. But it's not just something that you can click in between. It's a whole separate. Yeah.
So stupid. Every other block with grids, it's like, oh yeah, just push the thing again. It'll magically become small grid.
To be
Not
fair, they had that
conveyors.
distinction before they added that feature.
Did you just fly that over this way?
Yeah, it's a little too heavy for my thrust.
Okay,
I'll grab
I have
my
a
little-
disclaimer on
my
the
little
screen now.
doohickey guy.
I have a hashtag blame Comcast disclaimer on my stream. So we're just going to
I
go.
mean, I can move it, but it's just a touch too heavy.
Old F1, so it's not the load. So what happened is I switched over to the other computer and it was fine. And then Nab started streaming and it freaked out. And so Nab stopped streaming and it's continued to freak out from that point onward. It's not, I can't drop the load enough to drop it under what it's doing. It's consistently running It's averaging around 2,500 kilobits per second, which is not enough to stream in 1080p. Yeah, I just tried to drop it to 6,000. It's still not working.
All right, so how are you gonna flip it and fly that at the same time, Scarlett?
Oh, you just wait and watch. Come back here, you stupid car.
No, I just tried switching the output to 720p. And now instead of dropping... What on earth? There we go. Stabilizing.
It's really
Is
upsetting.
it smooth now?
Like, cause this morning when I was streaming with the boys, it was totally fine.
Could be extreme usage for something going on. I don't know what it would be, but
It's not NFL, right? NFL did its thing yesterday, right?
It's multiple
Drafting.
days. It's multiple days for the draft, but their network should be able to handle.
It's...
I don't see that many
Yeah.
people in your area.
I feel like
One more reason to hate the NFL.
Yeah, it's blipping now. It's blipping even at this low bit rate.
so. It's Comcast.
As soon... It's like they go, oh, you're not using as much upload? Let me slash that even more.
We didn't go over our internet.
No, we didn't. We got to 75%. And tomorrow's a new month.
Okay, I wish there was a leak finder. Honestly, like it's so bad that I can't tell.
I think it's kind of fun, Zoe.
Okay. It looks like it's stabilized for now, but it'll probably start dropping out again.
I can't get the lines where I want them.
It's locked in solid green again.
Do you want that spiky over here, or do you want it rounded?
I'm so sorry, guys.
I want
I'm so
spikies.
angry.
Because this is the other option I
I'm
had.
so
I
angry.
was thinking, but I don't know if I like it here or down below.
And I don't have an option. My only option for high-speed internet is Comcast or Xfinity or whatever the heck they want to
Or
call
push it out
themselves to get
one
away
so
from
we
their
can come
bad
all the way
name.
down.
They
Like yeah, do it on the other
Frontier is
side.
available, but not their what's it called? Fiber optic. The people who built this neighborhood didn't think fiber optic was worth laying when they built the neighborhood. So in order to have fiber optic laid, we need to pay like $17,000 to have it laid through the neighborhood to our house, which is obviously not going to happen. And their only other option is DSL, which is also not going to happen. So
It looks like it has a mustache.
I'm just,
It's
I'm
not done,
so
it's just
frustrated.
like-
So
Mustache,
frustrated.
mustache, if only had a mustache.
I don't know, what do I do? Start a GoFundMe for new house in area with fiber optic capability. Like,
We
what
want
do we
to
do?
stream. Will you please buy us a house?
Buy us a house. I promise, if that happens, I will turn a webcam on and I will wear low cut shirts all the time.
Oh, yes, wonderful. If that
Oh
happens,
my.
I feel like there is less faith in humanity as a whole, because I'd rather give that money to people who actually need a
Yeah,
house.
I know. I'm joking. Obviously. No one wants to see me in a V-cut shirt.
I mean, you say
I
that.
don't know.
I mean, Interroth might.
That's true. I think he shaves
Am I
his chest
hearing
for me
Bert?
once in a while.
Was that Bert?
I didn't see a Bert. Oh, I don't know, Bert.
I was like, do you see Ernie around?
You have to
Oi.
call them into the boat. You're clunky, 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 clunky. No, Pino. As long as the shirt's pink. Oh, you tease.
Oh, I'm almost gonna die. I need oxygen.
All right. Still no baddies, which is interesting to me.
I'll go fly around some more, see if I can trigger some.
I can spawn some if we want.
Hmm.
DE. If you want. You don't have to do the low-cut shirt, but we could buy you a pretty dress, and I will do your makeup.
If they buy
will
us
be
a house,
lovely.
yes, that's a deal.
Well, here's the thing: if you do it on Twitch, you got to get with the current mainstream thing, which is the hot tubs.
Hot tub,
Is that a
Scarlett.
thing?
Scarlett,
Yeah,
help
but
us
then
out.
people will be all like, "Hey, I don't want to watch this."
I got
stream,"
a hot tub.
right?
So it's gonna have to be a house in Massachusetts, so I can use Scarlett's hot tub.
You could just come live at my house.
I feel like your wife would have something to say about that.
Commune.
Yeah, Scarlett, when you win the
Pal-
lottery and buying that compound for all of us to live on.
Yes. Soon.
Is that seriously a thing though? Hot tub streaming, like you just
Mhm.
show people the hot tub that you're sitting in.
It seems like it
well,
would be
it's
an
also-
electrical hazard.
It's also the the ladies in the hot tub is also
so
what's
do
being
things
shown
like-
off.
Stand up for subs, for instance.
Wow.
I mean, if there's a market there, you can't really hate on them for having the market.
Matthew Burrell's in the chat saying, haha, at the
I'm
hashtag.
kind of
Hey,
in
Matt,
agreement.
how's it going, man? So you remember a while ago when I was getting like
Make that
real
money.
bad stutters?
A fool and
So I
his
pay for
money
gigabit
is
internet
soon
now, Matt.
separated,
Gigabit.
or
You
whatever
know
it said.
gigabit. And
Soon parted.
it's been stuttering for me. It's been
Where's the
stuttering
Is airtightness
on 6,000
this world?
kilobits per
Like,
second upload.
Am I going crazy trying to use a system that isn't enabled?
I don't
I
even know what I'm
legitimately
doing.
Can't find a leak
so
in the
frustrated.
NICU, and I have
I need to
3
chill
different
out.
airtight sections, none of which are
Yeah.
treating themselves like.
You're
you-
talking about SE, which can.
Did he
'cause,
read?
when I was building Havelock, I had to redesign several windows.
Really?
Because even though they appeared like they should be airtight, they were not.
I have
per
breaking
SE.
news from an Armco member. Apparently, Wasted cut off his beard and his long hair.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Matt, it's insane. So I should
How
have
dare you
40
change his
40
physical
megabit
appearance
upload, and
without
I'm getting
consulting
12
us?
today.
I mean, like, it's just surprising because he seemed very, very, very attached to that.
Well, he's not attached to it anymore.
It's not attached to him anymore.
Oh.
I mean, there's always reasons. Like, I used to have dreadlocks at one point, and I had to cut them off.
They hard to maintain.
Dreadlocks always
That's
seem
a
like
good
they are hard to
point.
maintain.
The hardest part is
I-
after you take a shower, you
I-
spend a long time.
I have
getting the
seen it
water out.
feral. I may have made a Shaq meme, speed is armor meme for Shaq's current get up. It's in the Shaq chat.
Ponytail. Done.
Yeah.
Oh, I
That's me
think.
too.
It was for a good cause. Well,
I
cool,
actually
Red.
think the problem is our
I'll have
system
to
doesn't
figure out
allow
what's going
for
on.
Depressurization. Weirdly enough. Yeah.
Why?
You know what, Clunk? I'm
What-
coming down here. I'm gonna see what you.
What area are you trying to pressurize, Clunk?
Well, I'm the eventual goal is to get the entire ship, but for now I've got the reactor core pressurized positively, but it doesn't depressurize. It only pressurizes. It only goes one way. And-
Which reactor core are you talking about?
The one that's labeled reactor core. This one.
Like
This-
the one in engineering?
No, the one next to the side.
Oh,
Hangar.
okay. Yep.
So
gotcha,
this
gotcha.
area pressurizes, but it doesn't depressurize today. So this area is good. This very small section of the ship has pressure.
You do realize we're in a low oxygen environment, so.
Nab cuts my hair,
Pressurized.
alien. So my hair's always been, it's always pretty short.
I guess. But
Oh, that's right, I lost all my stuff again.
Gases, right? Like,
Oh my
so
goodness.
then I'm trying to get this.
And you have your events on depressurize on this one.
Yeah. So now I'm trying to get this main, like the bedroom hallway area to pressurize, and that's not happening. And I also can't get the bridge to pressurize.
Matt, I removed that message because of a little too close to home there, bud.
All right, let's see what's going on in here.
Oh, not that one. And referring to the fiber optic you're talking about, I can't get it in my neighborhood. It's okay. No worries.
This will probably be your reason right here.
Oh, yeah. But this room should be pressurized, right?
Oh, there's no air vent in here to pressurize it, but well, that shouldn't block outside.
That one's solid. See, it's a real head scratcher, isn't it?
I just spent this whole time like greebling this and realized one of the blocks was heavy.
Uh-oh.
I've been there. It's not just one.
I know it's one of the block groups. How about
Oh,
that?
yeah. See, this one's working.
Yes.
This one pressurizes.
Yeah, you had all your vents on depressurized when they should be on pressurized.
Yeah, no, I was trying to test using depressurization, but that's why I think depressurization is not working in this world. But even with this one on pressurized, once it's...
Yeah, the reason why they weren't fully depressurizing is the tanks are full, so there's nowhere for the extra air to go.
Red.
Gotcha.
Red, if
So,
you're talking about when he
This
cut his...
666 Red in the YouTube chat, you do know that we were there, right?
Yeah, for that charity event. We were there. If that's what you're talking about. Yeah, no, he didn't cut his hair off. Unless he just cut it off.
Yeah, he cut his beard off for the charity event that we were part of. We were watching
that
him.
was fun.
It was hilarious.
That was fun when he was doing that. And I was like, oh, you're going to do that? All right, donate more.
Yeah.
Yes, and we were all in the chat, Shaq and Mac and all of us were all like, what are you doing with your razor? Because he can't do it the normal way.
Yeah, because the way his hair
prickly.
is, yeah. And then Jack keeps
All
on
right.
telling him to turn it around, and he's like, no, I've been shaving my face for a long time, everyone. I know what I'm doing.
Alright, Clonk, I found it.
Oh, where?
Behind the med bay.
Oh, shoot. I thought I'd sealed that. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I
Just
even made
housekeeping.
sure that layer was air pressurized, and then I never did the second layer, which I meant to.
It doesn't look like anything spawning in the world.
Well, we really haven't moved at all.
I guess I can keep moving in
No.
the sandstorm.
No, let's not do that.
As far as I know, 666 Red, his hair is still like halfway down
Oh,
his
we're
back.
still getting a sandstorm in here.
Yes, but we're pressurized. Hooray! We have a small section of the ship's volume in the front, actually, able to hold pressure.
Yay!
Good
How
job,
can you tell
Clonk.
if you're pressurized or not?
The vents go green, and they'll also fill up to full pressure. Also, you can now take your helmet off and not suffocate
Which is
in
great.
the sandstorm.
The noise is super obnoxious.
Are these the ones who are getting welded up, Zori? These are the good ones? Yes, they are.
Yes.
Holy crap, Zori! Jeez!
What?
You were
What?
super loud.
So loud.
I didn't touch anything.
Were you like leaning into your mic or something?
No. I haven't
That
moved
was
my mic.
crazy.
I'll move it away.
No, you're fine right now.
You're fine now. It
It
was
was just like
only that
suddenly it
one.
was like
Oh my god.
yeah. Rip headphone users.
That's weird. I don't know why that happened.
I think I'm going to bring you my old microphone, Zori, so that stuff stops happening. So you don't have to use that cheap Chinese microphone anymore. You can use a cheap Chinese Taiwanese microphone instead. Hello, TNT.
Alright, my room is not air pressurized.
Yeah, no kidding. This is going to be very, very go fast in the forward direction. Sorry. I would also recommend at least a like 4 small downward-facing Atmo thrusters, just in case you manage to scrape something and bump both of these off.
Downward facing.
Yeah, like more thrust to keep the ship in the air.
Okay. Well, I'm putting stuff on the bottom, so it's not just going to be the thrusters banking there. See,
Okay.
see, I'm putting stuff down there. But I will probably do what you say.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you missed a lot of technical difficulties. That's why it says blame Comcast on my thing. Is if it starts stuttering, I'll just hide that now. But when it comes back up, when it starts happening again, I'm just gonna turn that back on. I'm very much over this.
All right, Clonk. I made a vent outside, so that way we always have oxygen stored in the tanks.
Oh, cool.
And I set it on depressurized, so it'll always keep them filled.
Oh, well, welcome. Welcome to the roller coaster, TNT. TNT163 in chat says, I just got Space Engineers today, so this will be fun trying it for the first time. It will be fun trying it for the first time.
Have fun.
Just
Also
beware.
sarcastically fun.
You are going to have quite the love-hate relationship with Space Engineers for the foreseeable future. But you won't be able to stop playing. Oh, it's all pressurized in here. Oh, and in the main bay. Clonk. You
And
marvelous,
Dre.
marvelous. Well, you marvelous house
Jerry's
humans.
the one who's been figuring out how to actually do it. I've been bumbling, as it were.
I like how there's an airtight hangar door sealing off the forward bridge instead of actually fixing it.
No, the
No,
bridge
it's airtight in there
seals.
too.
Oh, this is just a bulkhead.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bulkhead. Because I know Space Engineers, and I know in combat, the first thing we're going to lose is pressurization of the bridge.
That is true.
It's actually funny you say that because one of my ships, the bridge's pressurization is connected to the main hull's pressurization. So I hope everyone's got their spacesuits on.
Yeah, that's actually a good call. I'm going to put a sensor in the bridge that will automatically shut that door when it detects lack of pressurization.
That won't work in the atmosphere.
TNT, yeah,
And you can
follow
do that
Bino's
without a
advice
sensor, you can do
there.
that on the air vent itself.
Splitsy has some of the best tutorials for SE
What?
on YouTube.
Yeah, you would need to do it on the air vent, not the sensor.
I don't understand.
So if you go into the air vent and then set up actions, the first little block is for when it detects fully pressurized. The second is for when it detects fully depressurized, if I remember correctly.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I use that for some fancy airlocks in my ships.
I'm not even going to try to pressurize Jure's quarters area. This is just going
Oh,
to
it's
be...
done. I already pressurized them.
Oh, well. See, I won't even try to pressurize them. Yeah, I was right. Don't do it. It's already done.
That didn't work.
Well, we've got air in the atmosphere, so
Well,
it
yeah,
won't work.
but I tore out a window.
Yeah, but we still have air in the atmosphere. It'll never work in the atmosphere.
Every block you lay, I'll be welding it.
I don't know if I like that there. I think it needs to come more off the top.
Yes, I agree. I'm
But-
still gonna weld every single thing that you put down. Because I have nothing else to do.
The vent has to be open to the outside, correct? To make it work, yes?
The vent?
If I put a vent on, I don't need to put a vent on it though, because we're in Atmo, right?
Are you on a cockpit or open
Yeah.
cockpit or a closed cockpit?
It's closed.
It's the closed one. It's the
Then yes,
fighter
you
one.
still need a vent because you will suffocate inside.
And then if I put the vent here, but then I put a block in front of it, is it gonna make it not work?
I've never put a vent on a ship before.
It
I like
should
the
still
idea.
work as long as it's not.
A project. Guys, I found a
Check
project.
your components.
Are you gonna do anything else with the body of the ship, Zori?
Yes. I mean, basically the same kind of thing. Just
Yes.
make it
I'm
look
going to build
better.
a way to get down.
Yes,
to
you are
this.
working on leg ripples.
Like labels. I'm mostly happy with the front.
Oh yeah, I guess. Huh. I thought the sensors were more powerful than this. Never mind.
These lights on the deck are such a trip hazard.
Mm-hmm.
Are you leaving the vent there or taking it off?
I think I have put it on wrong.
Ah.
Whether you think you have or think you haven't, you are right.
Pretty much.
I need one motor.
Yes, you do. Wow, all of Deadly Salvage and all Rival Revival in the past 4 days. Holy cow, 666 red. That's some dedication. Goodness. Well, thank you.
If you're worried about these rear or vertical engines hitting, we can raise them up a block or two.
We can do that. My ship has an underbite. Dang it.
Well, that's a lot of parts you just dropped there, Jay.
I must be left as I finished and it was continue with grinding stuff.
I got a streaming.
A streaming. Uh-oh.
Have any reavers nearby?
I don't know. Cry me a reaver.
Haha. Okay, production has asked you to give your ship some teeth.
Me?
Yes. He said it had an underbite, and I think he wants you to have barracuda teeth on it.
I don't know how to do that. It's a bird. It doesn't have teeth. It's supposed to be a bird.
Maybe it's
I
one of
think
those
there-
dinosaur birds.
I think there is a species of bird that has teeth.
We don't chickens have? No, I'm thinking of hen's tooth, aren't I? I'm an idiot.
Oh, you're a bumbling house
okay.
human.
And my husband had a momentary lapse of, I don't know, biology, basic biology, because we were talking about my chickens and they have eggs, and he's like, "Are any of these gonna like suddenly develop into a chicken?" And I'm looking at him, and I look at
They
him.
don't
and
have
and he goes,
roosters.
"Oh, we don't have a rooster."
Yeah, you got to have a rooster.
There was a rooster came through our
Oh
yard.
no.
He caught that hen right off her guard.
Wait, don't ducks have teeth? Or no, geese. Geese have like teeth inside their beak, right?
It's like, I think
Or-
it's like one tooth, isn't it?
I think geese have teeth.
It's not the geese. It's something else.
some
It's
kind
like
of bird
one
has
tooth.
toothums. Okay, so good news. You can now, without your jetpack, get down to Nabarine's little rover.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. Let's see how we do this.
By right now, I mean right after I finish making this ladder.
I was okay, I fell through a random hole and died.
Oh, yeah, that wasn't my intention.
Oh, it was just from other designs of the ship. Not your fault.
This time.
There are no modern birds with teeth.
Oh, I thought they had like barbs on their tongue or something like that. Something
That's
crazy.
not teeth.
Oh, I suppose it isn't. You're right.
You are
more
technically
like-
correct.
It's kind of more like a baleen kind of texture too. Either way, geese are mean and they will attack you.
Attack them first and cook them up.
Cooked goose.
Your
Your
goose is
goose
kicked.
is cooked.
You two aren't related.
Yes. Look at that. Okay, of course, parking is going to be a problem, but it works. Welcome back, Hawk. Swans can break a man's arm. I believe that.
Or we can change the this goes nowhere sign to this goes to Naps Rover.
Oh, yeah, hang on.
Alright, we need to get a sound block on there that says never did. That's like a horn.
No, when you activate the landing gear.
Soon it'll just be you. Free.
There we go. I've got a good title on it. Rand's like, put the ladder on a rotor so it's up when moving. Yep, that's gonna be a way to destroy everything.
Use a hand, it'll be less dangerous.
Well, I'm completely OSHA compliant ladder to Nav's Rover.
Mhm.
Like it.
Mm-hmm. Completely. Have you tried it?
Yes.
Isn't it wonderful?
Yes.
I am a good husband.
You are such a great husband.
I also fix a sign for engineering deck.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I can't believe that you are currently running around the ship wondering what to do as if you were me.
There's an open space here. I don't know what this is for. There's no reason for this to be open.
Oh!
Oh!
Activate guns.
Battle stations!
Coming in hot!
Get the guns on!
Who's
I'm
got
going to
him?
cry if this thing blows my thing up.
Immediately pulls my car under Nika.
Oh, you think they could do just standing still? You're hilarious.
All the guns are on, so
The gate's down, D.
Oh, they're turning. Guns are turning.
D, the gate's down.
Ooh. DE.
The
I
gate's
got it.
I'm not
down.
driving!
I raised it.
It's not going up. I think we may have both raised it at the same time.
Don't shoot her! Don't shoot her!
It's going up. It's going up.
Who's driving?
It's going down.
Now.
Opening the broadside.
Oh.
Oh, it's fallen.
Yep.
Alright, let's hold here.
What the?
We got some,
Scarlett,
Salvage.
you got an extra seat on that rover?
with a couple pieces, yes.
And also we should get some
Grab like
bullets.
10 computers and a display.
10 computers and a display. Do you have cargo access in the downstairs bit? We don't, do we?
Above
Yeah, I
the
actually
med
do.
bay.
Oh, okay. What do they call the rifle now?
There's different ones. There's like MP30, 28, and something else.
Okay, I have the MR30E. Can it use the 5.56 NATO magazines?
Yes.
There's not much left over here. You know that, right?
You're ruining the suspense.
I mean, it exploded. It's got ice, though.
Computer, and
And I
what
was
else am I
thinking-
bringing, Scarlett?
Displays.
Oh,
I got worried for a second because I was like, I think I forgot to lock my bike down, but then I look and it's still.
oh my goodness.
Coming down.
Yep. Well, have fun, you guys.
I will. Wait, Scarlett, didn't this have like
Mhm.
huge
Tracks of land?
yes. Why can't I jump over this? There we go.
It's been redesigned.
Okay, I'm good. Take the skateboard away. We're gonna need another clamp for this thing, aren't we? Or are you just gonna drive it alongside anytime we move?
I was gonna figure out somewhere to store it when we. Are
Is that it
moving.
off to the left over there?
Oh,
Hey,
somebody took
Obsidian
off.
Sky.
Yep. They're gonna need some aerial coverage.
Is there really absolutely nothing left? That's amazing.
There's scrap and a couple uranium ingots.
Ooh, uranium, eh?
Don't worry, I'll put the parking brake on, Scarlett.
Thanks, co-pilot.
Oh, and some ice. This is valuable.
That's yes. Well, I've said that.
Hey, did you know there's some ice over here?
Inventory is at capacity.
Do we have cargo on this thing?
Nope.
No.
I'll
Nope.
put some in the seats.
'Cause there's some missiles right here.
I was in the process of kitting it out.
Each seat can hold 1,000 liters, so. Well, that's one Reaver down.
Oh,
Yeah, it went down pretty
yeah.
quick.
Well, when you have 9 250 millimeter.
Well, the
rounds.
250s didn't engage.
Oh, they didn't?
No, that was all the 75s.
Gotcha.
Figure we can never have too much iron, so I'll pick some of the scrap up.
Your inventory is full.
I'm confused by Obsidian Sky's comment. It says, good evening, DE, Nab, and friends, not space engineers related, but after 6 years, I finally solved the zombie problem of 7 Days to Die. No non-horde zombies spawn anymore. Like, you don't have any zombies in world unless it's a horde night?
That's no fun.
Yeah. That seems
I mean, it does
too
provide
quiet.
like a game kind of thing. When you beat it, you beat it, I guess.
Yeah, you've undone the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, old Def one, I know. Because Pilfit hates his own railguns. Scarlet skateboard arriving.
Mind the gap.
I just died by running into the ramp.
I told you to mind the gap. I literally said
You
mind
did.
the gap.
He did. He did say that. And I didn't.
And you paid the price.
We need some lights in here.
One thing
Did you
at
get-
a time.
Did you get all of the ice?
I
Not yet. We don't have enough cargo.
Oh, got it.
Jeray's music comes through briefly.
I don't know how it's doing that. My headset isn't that loud.
It's okay. It adds flavor to the streams. It really does.
Because we're not spicy or flavorful enough.
No, not at all. We are quite bland.
It's spicy.
Obsidian Sky says console version isn't updated, so they don't spawn on player-made blocks. Swap out all Navezgane land for player-made grass and no more zombies. Only 7 days hordes.
Ah, well, that's not how it works in ours.
So he went
They
and
spawn
placed-
straight up inside our house.
Yeah, he went and played. Well, only on horde night. But he went and placed grass, block by block, all over.
I mean, that's
Did we
dedication.
Scarlett, are you cutting it in half?
No.
Are you sure? Because I can help with that.
Nope. But if you want to cut out another 5x5 in the same exact spot on the other side, that would be great.
If we took damage, it was from invisible fire, which I think I died to.
That's good? No, it's by 4. There you go.
We'll be right out.
I guess I'll have to make another truck mounting point. Or we could just put a landing gear on the bottom of the drill and just have it swing down and smash Scarlett's Rover and then swing back up. Although honestly, there's
Then
plenty
we'd have to
of
name the drill the
places.
sucker punch.
Plenty of places to put stuff. Scarlett, I'm building a docking port for your rover.
Ah, thank you, sir.
You don't have to apologize, Obsidian. It's like I was really bored. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay.
You don't have to apologize for how you play a game. Like,
How dare you,
whatever.
sir? How dare you?
Yes, how dare you say how you enjoy it?
You may not enjoy things. This is the internet. Enjoying is impossible. Oh, you didn't turn build vision back on? No!
oh, somebody just followed my Twitch.
Oh, did it scare you?
Yeah, I was like, I'm not live, am I?
I've had that happen while I wasn't even doing anything, but I leave it open, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the? Oh,
Yeah, I usually close OBS, but because I've got the nav cam on for the YouTube, it's open.
Yeah, some more ice over here if you wanted to grab it.
Oh, sure. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Your bike was messing with me. That was bizarre.
Oh, you got locked in the grid and
Something happened. It kept trying to flip me around. Oh! I ran out of hydrogen just as I reached Nickadoodoo and fell to my death.
Ooh.
I don't know why I came into the landing bay this way, but
Am I on a subgrid here? I am. Okay, that's why.
was there any more left over there, Neb?
Yeah, just a tiny bit.
Okay. I know someone's signal thing is over there too.
Yes. I don't know whose it is.
Is it like 1 kilometer away from me?
Yes, at about east southeast.
Yes.
Alright, I'll bring it to you.
No, I'm not worried about it. I'm like ignoring it.
Okay.
But it's blinking. It's saying,
It wants
Give me
your
Clonk.
attention.
"Clonk, come get me." Alright, I'm not going for that strong line tone signal, so someone else has to go get that one.
Wait, how did you even know that appeared?
Because it's in the world.
From the sky. You might want to find shelter.
Meteor
what?
storm.
I saw
What
the
just happened? I died.
parachute and then also the blinking light.
Oh, look, rocks falling from the sky. You might want to find shelter.
Ooh, that's a very pretty light show. Thanks, lasers. So much for that meteor storm.
Has it gone already?
Yeah.
Your thing is on the deck. Or actually, no, I see where you're at. I'll bring it to you.
I hear it beeping. I am Clonks. Please bring me to Clonk.
Ooh, leopard gloves. I didn't have those already.
Yay, leopard gloves.
Rawr.
I got
Here's
a
another
zombie
one.
drill the other day.
Do we need to put like a little tiny grinder pit so we can just drop those into a grinder pit?
Alright, whose is 100 and 180, between 100 and 180 meters?
Dre just going out collecting unknown signals.
I only have a strong one at 24 kilometers.
This one I can't get to. I have this one, but I can't open it. It's upside down.
You have to push it.
Oh!
I bet it's Scarlett's.
What? You can't prove that.
The beeping gets louder as
That's
it gets
libel,
closer to the
sir.
person who it
Yeah.
belongs to.
Oh, it exploded. But why?
You might have had the booby-trapped one.
Sad face. I was so close.
Yeah. See, Scarlett, if it's not DE's, it's not Nab's, and it's not mine. I just brought Clonk his, this must be yours.
Could you not put it in the middle of this in case it blows up?
This one isn't the one with the warhead.
I just heard
Reaver?
beep beep beep.
Oh, she's coming in hot. Don't hit my
Oh,
gun.
leopard boots.
Are the guns on?
Yes. They say
Is it
still
a
should
big
be
guy
on.
or a little guy?
I don't know. It's a something. Invader.
It is a something.
It's a little guy.
You are live in your mic, Zori.
Uh-oh. Sorry.
It's coming in hot. But it looks slightly damaged. Oh, it got birded. Oh,
Ooh,
brutal.
look at that. That's so pretty.
That is pretty awesome. looking.
Whoa.
There's something
How
left.
you set the rail
75s
gun
are
and-
on.
We can probably turn the
Sorry,
guns off.
75s?
Oh, we can probably turn the guns off.
Oh, we don't have any 100 mils ammo, do we?
We
'Cause
can
those
probably
things should have been wrecking
turn
that.
the guns off.
DE, if you're talking to us,
We can
you
probably
should
turn
talk
the
to
guns
us.
off. I'm sorry, I'm not used to this. Never mind, there's nothing left.
What is it? Oh.
There's a little
We-
bit left.
We don't have our big red button, do we? Do we even have a group?
There's a group for the 75s. I know that.
Yeah, there's.
Whoa! Ceasefire!
Yeah,
Ceasefire!
I'm sorry. It's only the rail guns that have a group. The rest of them would have to go in individually.
I just see this little body go, ceasefire! It runs away.
I have no idea if that turned them all off.
I'm not under fire, so I think so. And I would probably set the railguns, not the target. Small grid. Seems like it'd be a waste of a railgun round.
The 75s, you mean?
It's too low.
Whatever the big guns on the front that we're firing, the railgun rounds.
Are the disco balls guns?
No, they're not.
They're anti-missile.
Yeah, for those, all I get is target grids on or off. I don't get small grids.
Yeah, it might be something with weapon core that doesn't do that much granularity.
Okay, there is a group called All Guns. It is off right now. If y'all want it on, you can turn it on.
Scream wildly.
Yeah.
Do you need cargo capacity over there, Dre?
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, I see the flaming wreckage.
Okay, because of a question that we had earlier, and what's going on with weirdnesses, I think I am officially changing the Patreon to charge on first pledge instead of first of the month.
Okay.
It'll just be easier for everybody.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
The nice thing about the railgun rounds is they don't require magnesium. The unfortunate
Scarlett,
thing is
careful, there's a warhead
they require
Where?
uranium instead.
right behind the hydrogen
Oh,
tank.
yep, I see him now.
Hey, Scarlett, when you're
Yes.
ready, come drive under where I have. If you go to the opposite side from Nab's piston Parker, I have a Scarlet catcher built.
A Scarlet catcher, eh? I'll be the judge of that.
The piston Parker solar probe.
Yes, exactly that.
Yellows are activated, right?
I don't think so. I think yellow is standby.
We'll
Is this
find
about
out.
right? Or do I need to raise that up a little bit?
Oh, it's so perfect.
Oh, that I'm not finished yet, Clunk.
Oh, okay. Well, it's like
If you raise it up a little bit, if you raise it up like 1 meter, that should be about where I finished this thing off. Probably right about there.
Right there? Okay. And it'll just come down, and you'll just be able to go to Scarlet Catcher and hit reverse, and it should be fine.
Gotcha.
And then, yeah, it'll grab you, and then it'll raise you up off the ground.
Nice.
And there's a seat on there for easy access, of course.
Of course.
What was that?
Oh,
It was
what's
armed. That was that warhead.
Oh, okay.
I was doing some ordnance disposal. So now we know yellow is activated. And then I saw somebody's parachute.
Well, I'm a retriever.
It was to the southwest. So if you have a beacon, call it out.
Oh, I think I see one. I've got one 488 meters away.
I have one about 852 meters away to the southwest as well.
There might be clocks if I can find it now.
Northeast. Actually, it's close enough. I'm just going to go get it. Oh, I just killed myself rolling my unknown signal over.
Interesting. I can't find clocks now.
I didn't see the words, the survival kit. So I'm like, why did this hangar door respawn me?
Scarlett,
Yeah.
am I on your way? Oh, sorry.
I mean, if you hollow out that middle section, I can park perfectly in the middle.
Trying my luck. I got some terracotta boots, which I actually don't have.
Hey, Scarlett, look up.
Mm-hmm. What's up? Whoa. Hello.
Perfect. I can add wheels.
Yes, I was killed by Booty.
So what you've essentially made is a small grid mothership, Scarlett.
Perfect.
Wait, what? Or is Scarlet just the basket wherein Jiray deposits all of the unknown signals?
Could do that.
How's the ship building, Zori?
It's gonna suck when I go to the other side and try to copy what I'm doing on this side.
This is why I build the insidey bits first. Where's its cargo system?
There's no cargo system. It's literally just a little scout ship.
I mean, Jure has
Nope.
a little scout ship. I would call this a big scout ship.
Okay, it's a very fast scout ship.
If we put
I was
a
gonna put
small
it-
cargo container on the nose, we could, or even just a couple Gatling guns, we could just have, you could have weaponry, you just wouldn't be able to reload them except for manually.
I mean, there is this nice. Well, I'd have to change this because these are all half blocks.
Old Deflin says it looks neat.
Well, thank you. I'm actually not like disgusted with myself with this one.
Oh, that's good.
Sorry, doesn't want to admit it, but she's been bitten by the SE bug.
Mm-hmm. She has. I've noticed she's been playing a lot.
I made a bird
Are you-
playing.
You should have seen that 17-hour session she had the other day.
Excuse me. Wow.
That was because I never actually exit out entirely. I did it again the other night.
Jason Smith just said, sorry, what? It isn't pink.
It ain't done yet. If you look on the bottom, there's a pink stripe, so you know it's coming.
Mm-hmm. Yes, the pink everywhere on the carrier is definitely from Zori. Oh, Exiled Games, welcome to the membership. Thank you for becoming a member of the YouTube channel. I appreciate that
There are
very,
a bunch
very
of
much.
people in chat who said they liked it, so I'm not sorry.
Exiled Gamer has a cool little icon by his name now.
Aha, welcome to the YouTube channel membership.
Welcome
Icon
to another
game.
What does that
YouTube
mean?
channel membership.
Our YouTube, you can become a member of the YouTube channel and you get basically a couple of emotes. And
It's like subscribing in Twitch kind of a thing.
yeah.
No ads.
I don't know. YouTube is kind of weird, but
Oh, I'm pretty sure you still get ads.
yeah, but they get those custom things, and then if depending on what tier they are, we keep track of it, and they can have if they tell us, then they can have access to the patron stuff in the Discord. Also, I have just finally figured out Patreon because it's ridiculous navigating that thing. Patreon is now the first payment is up front, and then it's the first of the month going forward after that. And annual memberships have now been enabled, and apparently changes to the discount will only affect new annual pledges. Current patrons will continue to be charged at the rate they signed up at, but there is a 10% discount with an annual membership. So yeah,
Interesting.
that's the thing.
They're really trying to milk people for money, aren't they?
Well, that's the thing.
Scarlett,
Yes.
your upper fender will interfere when you suspension travels.
Say that again, though.
This upper fender right here I'm standing on is going to interfere with your suspension travel.
No, I always max out my suspension travel. So it doesn't
Oh.
suspension so much as it just hard, rigid, doesn't
Ah,
move.
okay.
We do have the weapon core replacer for vanilla in here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you guys using elite tools or no?
I
have
am.
an
No.
elite welder, but I have a regular grinder.
I got an upgraded
Same.
tool from Nav, and that's the only upgraded tool I have.
I
think-
have.
We must fix this.
I got. What did I get? It's only got one upgrade. Enhanced welder. I got it out of a. What do you call that? Unknown signal.
No, I want.
Ooh, this looks nice.
What is?
Oh, Zori's Rover. Not Rover, flight machine.
No,
Aircraft.
I have a bad relationship with rovers. As anybody who watched my last solo world stream well knows. I've lost 1 and broken 3.
It's like a very stubby F-14 almost.
Rocks falling from the sky.
Rocks.
You might want to find shelter.
Remember that time when I yelled rocks really loud in the car, Nab?
I still hate that.
Look at the
So
pretty
do it
lasers.
when you're driving.
I did it that time, yes.
Shame on you.
So many pretty lights.
Exiled Games upgraded
I had a
membership to
friend do that to me one
executive
time, but he
producer.
He saw a camel, because apparently where we were driving, somebody owned a
Thank
camel.
you for that upgrade.
And I was in the middle of a conversation, and I totally lost my train of thought because I was wondering why he was saying camel.
That's like me if I see a cow. I will always announce when I see cows.
Cow.
Walk like
Sorry.
a camel.
What?
Drop your tools.
What?
Drop your tools, and here you go.
I have
This
one
is
of
a
those.
stick up. Put your tools on the
Well.
ground.
Oh, I don't have a pink one of those. I have an elite welder already, though.
Oh, well then give them back. You have them already.
You give me... here, I don't need that one. But here, you can have that one to disassemble. Spanks! That's it. Oh, wait. And this one. That's the one I found.
Okay. And then, let's see. Scarlett.
Yes.
In that container.
Ah, thank you. That will make my grinding much easier.
And then Clonk.
You'll never take me alive.
Sure about that?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
There. For you. I'm looking in a container to put the tools in. I look up and he's all over dead.
That sounds like Clonk.
I did say alive.
I do wish that more weapons core modders made small grid turrets.
I agree.
Did you loot my corpse?
Yes, I put him in here.
Okay.
I agree.
Whose worm is this? Is this a
That's
Joey
me.
Scout bike? Ah, I see.
It's a DE scout bike, but I'm still working on it.
Gotcha. Didn't realize you had a scout bike license.
Oh, I don't.
Oh no. Gonna be a menace to society.
He is that already.
Is
Well,
he
a
in South
bigger
Central
menace.
while drinking his juice in the hood, though?
I don't know. I don't know.
I didn't understand that reference. Did you understand that reference?
All I heard was the hood, so something about the hood.
Yes, it's a movie called Don't Be a Menace in South Central while drinking your juice in the hood.
It's a
Ah.
movie
Wait,
called
that's
that.
a movie called that? That's a
Yes,
very long...
And for a while, it had the record of the longest movie title.
Ryak says, LOL Jure. There's literally like 4 people that will get that.
thought you were talking
Hey.
about the battle cruiser. I'll be honest.
I was like, does
Candor.
he mean my bonnet?
Your flowery bonnet?
A pretty floral bonnet.
I will lend you.
Bonnet, that's right.
Right, I don't have to play to my audience.
A Wyan's Brothers movie. A parody of Boys in the Hood.
Isn't Boys in the Hood already a parody? Or am I thinking of a different
No.
Boys movies?
Yeah, it was a parody of several movies. Boys in the Hood, Don't Be a Menace, and Juice.
Which explains the title. Got it.
I like juice.
So do the boys. They keep asking for more juice.
How dare they?
I know.
This is why I mix my juice with water. Like you buy.
Yeah, well, she
when you're a
waters it
small
down.
child,
Yeah.
when you have a small child, they don't care.
No, they don't.
I care.
Here's
Oh,
the
you're
thing
not
though,
drinking
is we don't buy juice. Like juice is a treat. Like we don't buy juice. So I had bought some juice for them, a variety of juices actually, because they had been super pleasant, and every once in a while it's fun to just get them a treat. And then they're like, "Can we get more juice?" Because I introduced them to making homemade popsicles.
Oh boy, yeah.
And yeah, and now they're like, "Can we make more popsicles?"
You done did it.
I did.
You done did do
You done
that did it.
goofed.
When I was young, we would make them out of Kool-Aid. And we could make our own flavors, mix whatever packets we wanted to make our own flavor of popsicles. So it was like the best, but I have not introduced them to Kool-Aid, and I don't think I ever will.
Lag spikes.
What?
when you put things
Just
in the wrong
sugar,
spot.
water, and food coloring.
I mean,
Food coloring
in
is the
that-
devil.
Xorinia is allergic to food coloring, by the way.
Ooh.
Oh,
Is it the red stuff that gets you?
Red stuff gets me the worst, then blue like 30, then yellow 5 in order of severity.
Yeah, because the red stuff apparently causes all sorts of people problems. Like it's leading to like all sorts of issues, and I can't remember what condition it causes, but it legit causes some sort of intolerance beyond just food coloring to like regular food. I'll have to look it up, but
thank you, Black
Yeah,
Phoenix,
one
for the
sec, I'll look it
donation,
up.
and thanks for hanging out with
There's
us.
no like
Have a good night, sir.
scientific like official studies, but they're now looking into it to see if there is a correlation. I know that. I'm lucky that it doesn't cause me to have like anaphylaxis. It's more like you drink a hot drink without checking the temperature to see if it's scalding or not, then my mouth feels like that for a few days, and then some of my taste buds will swell up and be
Dead until morning.
no. Yes. But sore, almost like you know how a cold sore would feel on your face, but that on your tongue. That's my favorite part.
That sounds
That
horrific.
sounds unpleasant.
Yes.
It is unpleasant. It's really funny though when your dentist, well, the hygienist, doesn't read your chart well enough, and then you're in the chair going, because they put that stuff, right, the numbing stuff, if they have to do anything, and I'm like, does this have color in it? And she's like, it's blue, why? And I'm like, I'm allergic. She freaked out. Like, she absolutely freaked out. Do I need to call the ambulance? I'm like, no. I wouldn't act like this if it was, like, gonna make me die. I'm just telling you, can you just completely rinse it out? And so she's, like, apologizing and freaking out on the inside.
yeah.
I'm like, it's okay. It's okay. I'm telling you now. So she took my chart, because it literally just said, allergic to food coloring. It was a very small note.
Allergic
So-
to blue.
So she circled it, highlighted it, and drew arrows at it.
Well, good.
I know. It was very, very small because it was a handwritten like add-on to my chart. I'm like, it's fine. I'm not gonna complain. I promise.
The people who don't read charts just bug the heck out of me. Like, there's a reason there's a chart. Read the chart. They're the reasons I had to get my rubber bands backwards and forwards like 6 times, and they would have done it again. So when I had braces, right, and they were moving my jaw around, they had rubber bands that they kept switching the brackets to the top, to the bottom, to the top, to the bottom. And on the 6th time, I was like, you know that this is like the 6th time that you've done this, right? And he goes, what? And he looks at the chart and he goes, oh, okay, we won't do it. Just come back in like a week. Because he realized that the only reason that it kept overcorrecting was because I was actually doing what they asked me to do. And he hadn't read the chart, and he was just going to do it again to overcorrect again. So if I hadn't spoken up, I don't know how long I would have had braces on with him flipping them back and forth and back and forth.
I flip my teeth back and forth. I flip my teeth back and forth.
Is there a way we can like launch DE off the ship? Is he on like a piston or something?
Do we have steam
Right.
catapult on the flight deck?
Unfortunately, we do not. Scarlett didn't add in that one.
Hey, Scarlett, new future request for the rover.
Oh, dang it. I realized I'd forgotten a gyro, and then I tried to put it down by dropping it and realized I was higher than I thought I was, and I broke half my ship.
Well done.
No, boo.
It's looking good, Zori.
Thank you. Let's just make sure I can do the same thing on both sides. He's almost done. Then I have to get the paint out.
Paint.
Lose the paint.
Yeah, you might need more battery power TE.
We'll see.
Yeah, because I think those small ones only output, is it 500, whatever units that it uses, and each thruster uses like 400?
Mm. Oh, it was flying for a little bit. For a very little bit.
Okay, yeah, so it puts out 50 kilowatts, and they use 600 kilowatts. So you have enough thrust for one thresher. Or not even one thresher.
But I want it to be small. And adorable.
Well, you could... Right here where these two front thrusters are, they could fit Oh no, you got the rears right there.
Yeah, it's the compact nature of it. I see where I could put large batteries. I just have to move some stuff around.
Inventory capacity.
You're at capacity.
Got it.
SG in YouTube chat says, got diagnosed with sinus pain for a few years before they eventually found I had a cyst in my brain. Never be scared
Oh.
to get a
Jeez.
never be scared to get a second opinion or to question things. Only took me collapsing outside the ER. So, as a woman, actually, I do have to question my doctors quite a bit because for some reason they don't like taking women seriously when we say, "Oh, we are in a lot of pain." Oh, it's because of this.
Well, if you
No, I
would
know what
stop
that
making
feels
it
like.
up.
Right? Oh, you're just hysterical, right? That's what it feels like. It feels like we're going back in time and they're just going, if they could, they would put me in some sort of institution because I'm hysterical, right?
Or even more awkward things.
Right. So it's, yeah. Yes. The first time I went to the hospital because I had a ruptured cyst in my uterus.
Ovary.
Yes. An ovarian cyst, excuse me. I was quite young and they couldn't find anything to say that yes, this is what happened. Maybe it's just bad cramping or whatever. And I went with my boyfriend at the time. They didn't ask me any questions. And that was a horrific experience because they just assumed my all of the things about me, including my sexual activity, and they had no idea I was a virgin and just basically ripped me open. And so, yeah, it was really upsetting, that whole thing. And I was like, wow, I can't believe that I just went through this awful experience. You didn't believe anything I said, and you didn't even ask me basics about anything that would have anything to do with my pain, and you've just made it worse. Great job. Thanks, guys. So glad I came.
You know what gets me about that is like they've done broad range studies on the phenomenon, and they've come across that not only do male doctors do
Yep,
it,
women doctors do it too.
at like basically the same rate, which to me is just crazy.
It
It's
has
like,
to do with training. Like, I guarantee you it has to do with training. How the medical field is trained to handle various things.
yeah, but I find it absolutely bizarre.
It is very bizarre. We don't get it either.
I have never had such an experience, luckily. And I am grateful.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like the nurse with the birth of my first son, who forgot to keep me on Pitocin. So I'm hemorrhaging, and nobody knows it until I stand up, and blood is everywhere.
And she almost collapses.
And I almost collapse, and this nurse looks at me as if I am the cause of all of her pain ever, because it's obvious it's the end of her shift, and I don't know what's going on. Nobody knows what's going on, and it wasn't until the doctor came in and was like, "Oh well,
Rondi, yeah, I'll get it.
well done."
I don't understand.
What's the matter, D?
Oh, it was just a camera being a pain in the butt.
I got the other side. I can't get this one.
Not allowed.
Sergeant Bacon, that's them with me, by the way. He says nurses digging around with a needle to find veins. They're not supposed to do that. But that happens to me because I have horrible circulation. I just died.
Oh, no.
I have, I fell down because I didn't realize the lift was down. I have horrible circulation and tiny little veins in my arms that like to disappear. And so I always have to tell them to take it out of the back of my hand, because every single time they've tried to take it out of my arm, they will dig. Inevitably, they will dig. And they never get it. There's been 2 people, I think. No, maybe 3 doctors that have ever gotten it out of my arm in my lifetime.
Oh, my lift thrusters exploded. That's what happened.
You know, I'm thinking about it, and that fact is sort of still bothering me now. But the only thing I can think that might be a somewhat reasonable explanation, even if it is still extremely silly, is that maybe due to certain biological differences between men and women, they see women for pain that is ultimately not life-threatening more often.
Perhaps. I don't
that's
know.
like the only thing I can think of that would make sense. That's not like incredibly stupid, and maybe I'm just trying to rationalize something that's irrational.
I think it's just irrational. I really think so. It's just incredibly dumb.
Do you need these 2 upside down?
But doctors will second guess anybody, but it just happens more often to
I
women.
guess not. I was originally going to make a drone and then I changed my mind. So yeah, we can flip those around.
Where'd my grinder go?
Exiled, that sounds awful.
Oof.
Oh my gosh. His ex-wife had the wrong blood type given to her.
Oh, that's terrifying. That's absolutely terrifying.
That's after an emergency C-section with their firstborn. Like, that's horrific.
See, I'm terrified of C-sections for
Me too.
that, and the fact that, one of my dentists made a comment to me because I can feel things much sooner than I should be able to, and she's like, hey, there are people who process pain drugs faster and differently, and you're probably one of those. So always tell everybody you need probably twice as much or more than they think you do. And I'm like, great. And then when I had my daughter, I had an epidural. And they're like, oh, you'll just feel pressure. False. 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 There was definite pain.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't understand. And then she told me this after this whole thing went on. And,
Space dogs.
Space dogs.
Space dogs. Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, I was like, D, where'd you go? You disappeared.
Gotta sit down.
Well, you were over here, and then I literally look away for like a half a second, and you weren't over here. I'm like,
Oh,
I'm
sneaky
gray, I
cheeky
didn't
like
see
that.
you.
Sorry, I'm also apparently one of those people, but for me, it's well, for the processing pain drugs quicker, not for the actually being more sensitive. Which is kind of funny because for my wisdom teeth removal, apparently because I burned through the drugs at like the exact perfect rate, I basically blinked and it was over, and I was like perfectly lucid, and I'm like, well, when are we gonna start, everyone? I'm waiting, and it had already been done. I know, probably not the story you want to hear, but I'm just trying to fill some empty space as audio recording.
You can tell whatever you want. It's fine.
Yes.
Irate says, do you have red hair, sometimes needing 4 times as much as most people, so apparently redheads. But
No, she's
none
the
of us
beast.
have red hair.
I do
Well,
have lighter hair than the rest
Scarlett
of my siblings.
has kind of reddish hair.
Yeah, what are you trying to say about gender? Trying to say we have no souls?
Yes.
You
No,
have
it's true.
Yeah.
That's why I buy your affection with money.
Yes, that's why we keep you around, Scarlett.
100% only the money.
That's right.
I knew it.
I am so close to actually getting this so it looks
I know.
like it's supposed to.
I know. I'm watching it happen.
So close. Oh, it's slightly wrong in the back too. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do?
Yeah, you've definitely been bit by the SC bug.
I'm really impressed with myself right now. Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna go whoosh.
Need a sidecar gunner?
If you want.
Michael Turnell says, was given Oxycontin for pain and was breaking them in half and still getting high from them. I feel your pain. I just I hate taking anything that alters
Someone else using
My
his ship.
control.
What the?
of my own body. It's just, I can't, I hate it. I hate it so much. And so I usually don't even use like ibuprofen for a headache. I'll just wait until it
I
goes
remember
away.
a time you were using something. Was it hydrocodone?
They gave me something massive for the insane pain, and they didn't know what was wrong with me in my throat. And I knew that I had a high pain tolerance high pain tolerance but low tolerance for drugs. And so I was like, I'm going to split this in half. And I caught myself staring at my hand, and I was like, nope, I'll just live through the pain.
And you only had half of one, I think, too.
Yeah, like I said,
I
I cut it in half.
The nice thing about ibuprofen is that all it does is reduce swelling. So all the pain relief you get from it is literally just swelling being
Yes.
reduced, which is kind of interesting.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. I was thinking of the other things that were happening during that, too. So
Yes, I was not in control of my faculties, and DE was like, this is kind of nice.
we were chatting on the old video cams, the oldie video cams, and
Ye oldie.
and I did decide that it was time for me to go because you were not in charge of her faculties, but she was wearing a nightgown, and I was like, oh my.
Invader has detected.
Where is it?
Guns,
yep,
3
I'm-
kilometers.
Going control, guns, all guns on.
Returning? Maybe.
I will say this: fentanyl is a very wonderful pain medication.
And what is?
Fentanyl.
Yep,
Yep.
I've heard of
It's
that.
That's what they use
It's-
in epidurals. You've had it now.
Yes, I know.
When I was in the hospital for my injury, they were giving me morphine at first, and it really wasn't cutting it, so they gave me fentanyl, and ooh, that stuff is good.
Oh, look, more rocks.
Guns can go off. The invader's dead.
Okay, I
Well,
think we're
but
okay.
no, we're getting meteors. Hold on.
Thanks, Irate.
It exploded in my face, but I think we're mostly okay.
You should really see how this Reaver Invader crashed. It's kind of funny. It's been like broken.
It's spinning over there, isn't it? Yep.
No, it's not spinning. It's actually fully crashed.
I'm watching the headlights.
I'm watching
or whatever it
headlights
is
spin a little bit.
around out there on my screen. You are
Are they
so lucky,
flashing
Zori.
now?
I know. I cried a little on the inside when it exploded in my face.
Oh, that's you, huh?
And then nothing happened.
Wow, I don't even know what those hit. Oh, a couple blocks back here, maybe?
It was a big boom for not a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to complain.
Oh man,
There it
the
is. I
Vic
knew
and
it
the
was in
Dust
there somewhere. Those ones have boom booms.
That
We
one
see
actually
you
surprisingly
have
wasn't
boom-boom
armed.
Sticks.
Yeah, there's another one that's not armed.
I think I might add a couple more thrusters in the forward and did it just shoot?
It shouldn't have.
Unless you went in front of its guns, I don't see why it would.
I'm just not gonna do it anymore.
Is it done? Is it done? It's almost done. Oh, what's wrong over here? Oh, these. Okay, hold on.
What's happening over there?
It before you end the stream. I have to be done.
Oh yeah, we are getting close to that, aren't we?
Yep. You don't need to paint it before it's done, right?
No, but I want to move it inside. Oh, I need a landing gear on it too.
Yes, that would probably be good.
Oh, I'm at 8 oxygen. We need to get back.
We can just open your helmet and you'll be good.
Oh yeah, huh? Well, no, because we're in a sandstorm. I think
No,
let
you're
me.
in a sandstorm.
Yep.
I think she's done, Captain. So excited.
Whoosh. Yay. Sandstorm's over. I'm not going to die of O2 deprivation anymore. Now, Zori, does it fit on the elevator is the real question.
I think it might. Well,
It's
it
going to
may
be close.
not be too wide. Yeah, it may be too wide. Just by like a tip or two.
Well, they can stay in the overhead hangar or above flight deck hangar thingy.
I like my little speeder.
Okay, okay. Do I
Alright,
need to be, will
Shinigami.
it just
Thanks for
fly
stopping by.
automatically if I break this rotor?
Are your thrusters on? Because you turned them off before.
Alright, the speeder is parked. Coming back up, see if we can get Zori's down here too.
Give me a second.
Elevator's
I added
coming up.
a button up top for when the thing is down, you can raise it.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, is suggesting we make the wingtips foldable. It actually might fit.
I think it will. Are you struggling with thrusters? Sorry, what's happening?
Well, I'm looking in groups, but I can see everything, so I don't know.
Oh, do you have groups
I
made?
did. I put all my thrusters and my batteries in a group.
Okay, you
This is
shouldn't
my
need to worry
batteries,
about
but my-
thrusters. Batteries, just go G and go to groups. There's something called groups.
I know.
Are you
Yeah,
still
yeah.
attached to the rotor?
I am still attached to the rotor. I need to break that, but I didn't want it to just to the
It
ground.
won't, it'll hover.
Well,
Well,
but
even now,
only
without
if
it-
her thrusters were on, and she didn't know at first. So
But she's got attachment
yeah,
See?
see,
It's
for
good.
that.
Everything's good.
I was gonna say you could have just connected, and she would have been sitting.
Everything's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we can make these foldable. A little too thick out here.
Oh, your landing gear is attached.
Yep, I'm working on it.
Yeah, I know that's one of those things that's super unclear from the actual cockpits, so...
Yep.
Did just
Oh, it's probably set to auto lock. You need to go into the landing gear and turn that off. It's so silly. I don't know why SC does that, but it does.
How are you going to recharge your batteries?
I'm gonna build a connector to it, but I didn't have time.
Okay.
I can't fly. Why am I stuck?
Is it the bug?
No, she had her dampeners off.
Oh.
But it flies.
It does fly. It's very fast in the forward direction.
You should get out of her ship.
Okay. Go ahead, Zori. See if it'll fit on the elevator. I'll push a button when you're ready.
It looks.
It looks like this tip isn't gonna make
Yep,
it.
you're going to have to adjust it. You're going to have to rotate it, basically. It's got to be a little oblique because you're just a little bit too wide on the wings.
Oh, so like a 45-degree angle. instead of
Yeah,
straight
actually, you
on.
don't need to... Not like that. Oh, my goodness. That's a bad idea.
Zori, turn left,
Just
basically.
yaw. Yeah. Not roll. Just yaw.
So see if you can get like the wingtip corners on like the very corners
Yeah,
of the elevator.
I'm
if that
standing
makes
next to
sense.
one.
It's too slow, Scarlett.
Well, I was just adjusting it.
I don't think it's gonna fit.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna fit either.
I think it's just too big.
I think it can fit.
I think it can fit through the hole, but I don't think it can ride the elevator.
If
You
you
have to
can...
dip it and bank it.
I don't know about dipping and banking because she doesn't have a lot of side thrust.
I didn't say it would get down there in one piece, but
Oh, yeah, she could have ridden the elevator.
Oh,
Just
Oh,
barely.
it's so close. It's so close.
Don't park on the elevator.
You're gonna have to turn slightly.
Yaw.
I know. I had to change my view.
Don't break my speeder sled.
Ooh, careful.
Your wing's gonna get cut off if you keep going straight forward. Scoot to your right a little bit. Click, click, click.
Yeah.
Okay, go forward a little bit. One more tap.
Almost. Yep.
You're good.
There, you're off.
Okay, land and lock your gear.
Oh, actually, she's still in the elevator profile with her rearmost block.
Oh yeah. With
Oh,
the
yeah, because she's got those little vampire fangs sticking off the back.
yeah.
I mean,
Just
I-
pull forward like a block.
I can make her be not on the elevator anymore. Just one button press.
It's doing the thing again. It's not working. Like as soon as the landing gear clicks.
Do
It
you
doesn't
press
want
P
to.
again and then get
No.
off?
I didn't hit P. I didn't. All I did was lock the landing gear, and then I unlocked it to try and go forward again, and it wouldn't let me go.
Probably your dampeners are off. If you press Z, it shows
I
red when they're
didn't.
off.
No.
Oh.
She said it was, she's saying it was, oh, hang on.
Why is this parking?
Because the dampeners are on. Alright, there we go. We've got like a hangar full of stuff.
Yeah. Zori, I've had trouble with stuff
I know,
in this world, so
It's happened to me in every world that I've been in, where like I built a rover, and I get in the rover won't move. They're like, do this, do this, do this. I'm like, I know, none of that is working. Somebody else has to get in it, fly it, move it, and they can get out, and then I can do it. I don't, whatever reason, that's what it does to me.
Looks
Hey.
like some damage was sustained on your front right quarter here.
Can you lower the Scarlet grabber?
One moment.
You should really make that a connector.
I use spectator cam to do this, so I'm not quite so inaccurate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you even got like a space for the plate. That's really neat. So you might want to rip the front section off because it seems like
What?
the plate's a little bit wider than your space. You see? Nope, that worked.
Well, I'm hopping in my bed,
You can
You
lock
can-
it, DE.
and you can turn off the nav cam.
I mean, it's
Got
a
you.
lot- Yep. And now,
Turning off
Yank.
nav cam.
pull with the force of 1,000 camels.
All right, 1,000 camels. Here we go. That works so well.
That's awesome.
I love it. We are quite the mothership, aren't we? I'll use one of these thumbnails that I'm taking for next week's, or one of these screenshots for a thumbnail. All right. I think it is time. That includes you, Scarlett. It is time.
You can't tell me what to do. The server stays on.
That's fair enough. As always, guys, make sure you go and check out the links in the description. Zori and Scarlett and Aberrant are all there. Go give them a follow if you haven't already. Scarlett especially, because he is providing the server for this. He's got a fantastic machine that is running this server, and it does a great job. A much better job than Comcast does with my internet. Comcast, I hate you.
Oh, Comcast.
Might be a time for another Comcast rant. Anyway, I'm going to get in bed. So I'm going to push this thanks for watching screen. And say goodnight, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Thank
Good
you so much.
night.
And we will catch you tomorrow morning for some Stellaris with the Straturday gang on my Twitch. So, yeah. Good night, everybody.